All right, so this is lesson 13. And so when we go through this, how much is 50% of 10 liters of milk? So that's just half of 10 liters. So half of 10 is 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So how far is 50% of 2,000 kilometers? So 2,000 divided by 2 is 1,000. And so that's liters, kilometers. How long is 50% of a 24-hour day? So again, 24 divided by 2 is 12 hours. How can you find 50% out of any number? Divide by 2. Okay, and we see that right here because when you cut something in half, there are 2 sections. 1, 2. So how far is 10% of 2,000 kilometers? Well, if we do the same idea of a tape diagram, in order to get 100%, well, we need 10%, 10%, another 10, so that now we're at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens. So if I want 10%, I divide by 110. So 2,000 divided by 10. Well, we just drop a 0 off and we get 200 kilometers. $10 liters of milk divided by 10, we drop a 0 off. Excuse me. And we get 1 liter. Now, 24 hours divided by 10, we're moving it's another way to do it is just move the decimal 1 spot to the left. And so that's 2.4. Now, long division, well, 10 doesn't go into 2, but it goes into 24 2 times, with 4 left over. So we bring down the 0. 10 goes into 40 4 times, and so it's 2.4. And so how do we find 10% of any number? Divide by 10. And now the same idea, well, 75%. Well, we can't cut 100% into 75%. What we can do is cut it into 25%. So 25, 25, 25, and 25. Well, we need 1, 2, and 3 75s to make it 75%. So we do 24 times 3, and we get 72, and then we divide by 4. And so 72 divided by 4 goes in once, with 3 left over. Bring down the 2. 4 goes into 32 8 times. And so 18 hours. Okay. Same idea. 2,000 times 3 is 6,000 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 6 one time. Bring down a 0. 4 goes into 25 times. And it goes into 0 times. So 1,500 kilometers. Okay. 10 liters of milk. So 10 times 3 is 30. Divide by 4. 4 doesn't go into 3, but it goes into 37 times. 2 left over. Sorry, I put an X and I'm in a 0. 4 goes into 25 times. So that's 7.5 liters. And so how do we do it? We multiply by 3, then divide by 4. Okay, now for this set, 9 is 50% of what number? Well, on the previous thing, we were dividing by 2 to get half the number. Well, we know 9 is half of it, so that means this section is 9. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Here, we knew 10 was, we had to divide by 10 to get it. So we knew it looked like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one was 9. So that's 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 81, 72, 81, 90. So 9 times 10. 9 is 150% of what number? Well, because of the 50, we know that it started out like this, 9 and 9. And so what we need is another 50%. Oh, my mistake. That's backwards. We know it started out as 50 and 50, and another 50% equaled 9. And so what we're asking is, what goes in each of these to be 9? So 9 divided by 3. Well, that's 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Over here, 9 is 25% of what number? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 is there. So 25%, so that's 2, 3, 4. And so 9 times 4 is 36. Here, it's similar. So we know we have 4 boxes. But we know that these 3 add up to 9. And so we want to know what the total is. So we do 9 divided by 3, and we get 3. So that means each box is 3. And so 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. Okay, and that is lesson 13.